Checks and balances. The three branches of government, legislative, executive, and judicial, are designed to create a system of checks and balances, ensuring no one branch gains too much power. This structure, established by the U.S. Constitution, distributes governmental responsibilities and provides mechanisms for each branch to check the powers of the others. 1. The three branches of government. A. Legislative branch, Congress, makes laws. Composed of two houses, House of Representatives based on population, Senate, 2 per state. Powers include writing and passing federal laws, controlling taxes and budget, power of the purse, declaring war, confirming presidential appointments, Senate, impeachment powers, House impeaches, Senate holds trial. B. Executive branch, President, enforces laws, headed by the President of the United States, includes the Vice President, cabinet members, and federal agencies. Powers include enforcing and implementing laws, vetoing legislation from Congress, acting as commander-in-chief of the military, negotiating treaties, subject to Senate approval, appointing judges, ambassadors, and federal officials. C. Judicial branch, Supreme Court and lower courts, interprets laws. Consists of the Supreme Court and federal courts. Powers include interpreting constitutional and federal laws, reviewing the constitutionality of laws and executive actions, judicial review, resolving disputes between states and within the federal system. 2. Checks and balances, how they keep each other in line. Each branch has specific powers that allow it to check the power of the others. Branch checks on the legislative branch, checks on the executive branch, checks on the judicial branch. Legislative, Congress, can override a presidential veto with a 2-3 vote, can impeach the president. Control funding and override executive orders through legislation, can propose constitutional amendments to override Supreme Court decisions, confirm judges, and impeach judges. Executive president can veto laws passed by Congress and issue executive orders, can appoint federal judges and pardon criminals, can refuse to enforce judicial rulings, though this is rare and controversial. Judicial courts can declare laws unconstitutional, judicial review, can rule executive actions unconstitutional, can issue orders that must be followed under the law. 3. How they work together. Congress passes laws, but the president can veto them. If the president vetoes a law, Congress can override the veto with a 2/3 vote. The Supreme Court can strike down laws that violate the Constitution. The president appoints Supreme Court justices, but the Senate must confirm them. Congress can impeach and remove a president or judges for misconduct. Conclusion. The balance of power. This separation of powers ensures that no branch dominates the government. Instead, the branches limit each other's power, promoting fairness and accountability in the U.S. political system. The system isn't perfect, but designed to prevent tyranny and uphold the Constitution.